It's become a chaotic first week for the Trump administration. Late today, the president's press secretary told reporters that Mr. Trump never said that the Mexican government would pay for the wall. Earlier, he announced a 20% tax on Mexican goods, and then the White House arranged a hasty news conference to knock that down. This morning, Mr. Trump insulted the president of Mexico with a tweet, and now their summit meeting in Washington is off. All of this on the day that the president's chief advisor told the news media to keep their mouth shut because the media have, quote, zero integrity and zero intelligence. It was that kind of day. Here's Margaret Brennan.
Now is the dawn of a new era.
President Trump told Republican lawmakers his new idea on how to pay for the border wall with Mexico.
Well, we're working on a tax reform bill that will reduce our trade deficits, increase American exports, and will generate revenue from Mexico that will pay for the wall if we decide to go that route.
Aboard Air Force One, White House spokesman Sean Spicer said a 20% tax on imports would generate enough money.
But by doing it that way, we can do $10 billion a year and easily pay for the wall just through that mechanism alone. That's really going to provide the funding.
But back at the White House, Chief of Staff Reince Priebus told reporters the 20% tax was just, quote, one of a buffet of options. And aides said the tax could range from 5 to 20%. Mexico is America's third largest trading partner, with more than $500 billion in goods traded annually, helping to support 1.1 million American jobs. A tax on imports is designed to encourage American manufacturing and production, but could also lead to higher prices on imported goods for consumers.
México no pagará ningún muro.
Today, Mexican President Enrique Peña Nieto canceled a planned trip to Washington next week to meet with President Trump. Peña Nieto has repeatedly stated that Mexico will not pay for a border wall.
La decisión de Estados Unidos.
I reject the decision of the United States, he said, that far from uniting us, divides us. Mr. Trump did not back down.
Unless Mexico is going to treat the United States fairly, with respect, such a meeting would be fruitless, and I want to go a different route. We have no choice.
Despite Mr. Trump's campaign rhetoric about Mexico paying for that wall, today White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer said the president never said the Mexican government would write a check to pay for it. Scott?
Margaret Brennan at the White House.